So I got to keep it real like I always do. And honestly, I feel, and I might not be alone in this either, that this current generation of gaming is really not what we as gamers deserve. Can you really justify buying a PlayStation 5 in this day and age or the new Xbox system? Like, seriously, think about it. Can you actually do that? Because I don't think it's worth it. Now, I have one because when I bought it, I thought, oh, okay, gonna be like the PlayStation 3 to the 4 and stuff. A lot of the games probably aren't gonna run that good. They might not even have a PS3 version, so I gotta get the PS4 version, okay? So I'll do it. Plus, at the time, like, you had that chip shortage problem, too, and I thought, man, I gotta play Resident Evil 4 when it comes out, right? Because I also, at the time, was afraid my PC wouldn't be able to handle something like that. But turns out, yeah, I didn't need to. It could have ran on the PS4 just fine. It could have ran on my old PC just fine. So, yeah, when it comes to modern gaming, I just don't think these consoles were worth it. This has got to be, honestly, one of the worst console generations I have ever seen in my life. And I've been around for a very long time, 38 years, and I've kind of seen a lot of consoles come and go and how they've risen, how some have fallen. But at the end of the day, I really look at it, and yeah, this generation is not that great. Because most of the games that are on the PS5 can be played on a PS4. And they run perfectly. That's the crazy thing, is that a lot of them still run great. So, yeah, like that cross-generational gaming stuff, it's very strong here. You really don't need a PS5 right now. I've had a lot of friends who thought about getting one. And I was like, whoa, you guys aren't the biggest gamers and everything like that. What do you want for games? And they told me it, and I was like, get a PS4. The games run on there. The ones that you want will run perfectly on that. So they ended up buying a PS4 Pro. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I really do feel that in this day and age, we just don't need the current modern consoles that we have, because there's not that big of a graphical leap, okay? I know there's going to be people out there that defend it, and they're going to be like, well, you know, it can run this high now, and it has graphics of this. It's like, okay, but they don't look that great. See, one of the things about consoles back in the day, and one of the reasons why we got consoles every so often as we did, was because graphics changed dramatically. If you look at things from the NES era to the Super Nintendo era, right? PlayStation 1 era to like PS2 to PS3, you know, Xbox One, Genesis to Saturn to Dreamcast, there was a significant leap. There are no significant leaps anymore. We have not really been wowed by games that much since then. So, yeah, I don't know. If you still want to buy one of those things, I say go for it, but I just don't think they're worth it at this point. I really do not feel that way.